Well, I'm Brandon, and I've been involved with Easter Seals, Newfoundland and Labrador since the age of 2. And back in 2022, I was appointed the ambassadorship. It was life-changing for me.
And I'm Brian Keynes. My experience with Easter Seals extends to my knowledge of Brandon, which is about 1.5 years. They're a really fun spot that he comes to usually twice a week, either for basketball or bocce or social activities. During my interview with Brandon's parents, I mentioned in passing that, if I work with you, we can run the telly together, because he had done it with his parents. And held me to my word, so we ended up running it together. It was very freeing, and I wanted to give him the experience of racing it.
I just wanted to say that it was a pretty freeing experience as well, to be able to be given the opportunity to do the Telly 10 with Ryan, and just see that we could do this together, like as a team.
Yeah, it was a lot of work for Brandon as well, holding himself up, because the road is cambered both ways. So his body was being tossed to the side, so it was a lot of work for him for an hour to actually hold his posture, fight against being tossed to the sidewalk. So it was definitely a team effort, and his spirit through the whole thing, like he was just chatting and happy and hooting and hollering with the crowd and stuff.
The hippocamp was an amazing device, and it was very fitting given the conditions of the road and the conditions of the day, and certainly it was very secure as well, which is a great thing when it comes to safety involved. My favorite moment was crossing the finish line. Just to know that we accomplished something together as a team so well. I think again it comes back to the idea of having the opportunity and freedom to do such a great event is certainly very amazing in its own right as well. For me, I only have one word to say, and that's just try. Like you don't know until you try, right? So why not just give it a shot?
I want to thank the organizers of the Telly 10 and the organizers of the Trailway Trek, the CBS, the first half marathon that they've put off out there, and for giving us an opportunity to participate in the races where they had to make allowances for us in order to make it work and make it safe for everybody. So I'd like to thank St. John's, Mount Pearl, his family, and Brandon himself for actually being up for these things, for being like, why not, right? Had that attitude as opposed to, I can't do this or I can't do that. He's like, well, why can't I do this or that?
Absolutely. Thanks, man, for helping me out.